If you bought the Unich UN IDO, please pay attention to this particular video. Ensure you watch this particular video to the end so you can know the best decision to make for yourself, okay? Almost a year ago, we actually bought the Unich IDO. And you can see from here, they said the Unich IDO successfully concluded. And this was the date the IDO ended. And according to what the Unich team said, the UN token generation event, which is the TGE, is scheduled to take place within the next 3 months. That means from this date, the TGE was supposed to be in the month of May. That's this month as of when I'm recording this particular video. But something actually happened, and that brings us to the main reason why I'm actually doing this particular video. This is the official X page of Unich. If you come here and you tap on this, their pinned post, and you tap on this, their article. At this point, I want your maximum attention. Let's read this together, review it, match with what they said before, then you can make a well-informed decision at the end of this, okay? Important announcement to Unich IDO participants. To everyone who participated in the Unich IDO between July 2025 and February 2026, this message is for you. The Unich team is making a significant decision and we are addressing it to you directly. So if I scroll up now, you can see what they're actually trying to say right now. Redirecting all resources to Unich Network and Freedom Coin. Unich Network is our core mission, a free world where tens of millions of users connect through permits with Freedom Coin FC as the foundational unit of value. That mission is large enough to demand our entire team's full focus and resources for years to come. Now, this is the point. After thorough evaluation of current market conditions and our long-term project direction, we reached one clear conclusion. Proceeding with the UN token TGE at this stage would harm both investors and the long-term development of Unich Network. Remember when we started this airdrop, we were farming FD points and they said FD point was to be converted to UN tokens directly. Then they brought out the social file, which is the Freedom Coin. And they now said to protect the interests of those that bought the IDO, the Freedom points would not be converted to the UN tokens, that the Freedom points will be converted directly to the Freedom Coin in the ratio 100 FD points is equal to 1 Freedom Coin. I believe you can remember that. And according to what they said, the reason of doing that was to protect their investors so that they can make profit. It was from there now, they now said they are going to list the UN token. And I remember clearly, the reason they said they don't want to convert the FD points to UN directly is because it is going to be diluted. Please pay attention to this. I'm actually making a point here. Just have that at the back of your mind. I'm going to come back to that. So based on all they've said here, they're not saying that, therefore, the UN token TGE, that's the token generation event, the listing, will not proceed. So they've entirely cancelled out the UN listing, that's the token generation event. I believe that's clear enough. So if you scroll up now, you can see from here that there is no solid reason. The reason they are giving here is still the same reason they gave for failing to convert our FD points to the UN tokens directly. Please, I'm making a point. Just follow me attentively. All resources are being redirected towards Unich Network and Freedom Coin, where real value is built for both investors and the community. So what they mean is that they are pushing everything into the social file. That's the Freedom Coin. And they said this was a hard decision. We chose the right one over the easy one. So based on what they are saying, the Freedom Coin is actually the right one and listing UN is actually the easy one. This responsibility belongs to the Unich team, not to you. Now, this is the most important reason why I made this particular video. 2 options. The decision is yours. Option 1, convert UN to Freedom Coin and the conversion rate is 10 UN is equal to 1 Freedom Coin. Now, going back to the point I made earlier, they said they're not going to convert FD points to to UN token directly because it is going to dilute the UN token, and that's going to make their investors in the IDO, that's the UN IDO, not to be profitable, right? So because of that, they converted the FD points to FC coin in the ratio 100 FD points is equal to 1 freedom coin. Now my question is this: if Unich is protecting the interest of their investors, why then now are you now converting the UN token to freedom coin? To me, this doesn't make sense. It still doesn't match up. Let me go back to my Phantom wallet and actually illustrate this for you. Coming back to my Phantom wallet, I'm just going to close this. So let me quickly connect my wallet again, okay? I'll choose my Phantom or use any wallet you actually used, okay? So if I scroll up now, you can see from here that I have 593.1 UN token. But if I scroll down, you can see that this is what I actually bought. I bought $50 of UN token, and what I received approximately was 360 UN token. You can see it here. This is the price at which I bought them, 0.15. So let me use this 360 because this is the one I actually bought. If 10 UN is equal to 1 freedom coin, what it means is that whatsoever UN you actually have, you divide it by 10. So 360 divided by 10, that's going to give me 36 freedom coin. Please pay attention. I'm driving at something right now. Now let me go to my Unich app. Coming to the Unich app, they're actually having a glitch right now. But my available freedom coin balance is 1,600. 800 is in available and 800 is pending. So what that means is that from my 360 UN token that I bought with $50, my total is going to be 1,636 freedom coin. To me, this is invariably the same thing they were trying to prevent in the initials. I have 1,600 freedom coin. Why should I then be converting my UN token to freedom coin? To me, it doesn't make sense. 1,600 freedom coin. What am I doing with 36 freedom coin? I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to illustrate for you right now. So here I'm just trying to explain freedom coin, and now this is the option 2, and this is what I am going to choose, which is 120% refund. I'm going to give you the reasons why I am actually choosing my refunds, because I remember everybody that bought through me, I give you the reasons why I was buying the UN token. 100% of your investment plus 20% as compensation for your wait. So if you scroll up now, the refund is actually going to be made in batches. Batch 1 is 30%, released 3 months after all participant selections are received. For me that I used $50 to buy, an extra 20% is going to give me a total of $60. And batch 1 is 30%. What that means is that I'm going to receive $18. Then for the batch 2, I'm going to receive 40%, which will be released 3 months after the first batch. So that means in 6 months, I'm going to receive 70%. That is the 30% plus the 40%. Then lastly, batch C, I'm going to receive 50%, which is going to be released 3 months after batch 2. So it's going to take me 9 months, and everybody that bought the UN token is going to take us 9 months before we can be able to receive our 120% refund. That's for those people that are going with the options of the refund. I believe that's clear enough. Why am I doing a refund? If you've been following me back to back, you observe that once a project breaks their trust for the first time, I normally give them benefit of the doubt. But once you do it and you do it again, or you start changing things, modifying things, especially when it's too quick and it's unnecessary, I will not support your project. And in my opinion, the social file Unich is actually building, I am not in support of it. The reason why I bought the UN token was because they said UN is going to be the native token in the Unich exchange, just like BNB is the native token in the Binance exchange. That's why I made that video saying that UN is the next BNB. That was the vision I saw, and that was extremely clear to me. So right now, They have changed this vision, and this vision is not clear to me. I can't say anything in this vision, so I'm not going to put a dime into it. And anybody who bought through me, I do not recommend you to put a dime into it. But nevertheless, you can get the education in this video and you make your decision for yourself. But for me, I'm going with my 120% refund because I can't see anything of great value they are building here. A social fi. In my opinion, I doubt if the social fi is going to succeed. Because trust has been broken, there is a lot of upraise in the community, and that is very, very bad for the long-term productivity of a particular project. I am not in support of it, so I'm backing off. That's the reason why I am backing off. If it was still UN, which will be used as a native token, I still would have held, even if it was for the next 10 years, I still would have held this particular token. But since it's been changed, then I am definitely going to change, okay? Then I came here to say the registration window will remain open for a maximum of 4 months and will close as soon as all participants have submitted their forms. And another reason why I'm taking my refund is because this project is now extremely slow. This was not what I saw initially when I supported this particular project. If you scroll up now, then I said, if you have not completed the form by the deadline, this is May, so 4 months from now, June, July, August, September. So by the end of September, if you have not completed the form, they are saying that we will automatically apply option 2 on your behalf. What I would recommend is that don't apply. For me, I am not going to apply. Please, if you bought the UN token because of me, or through what I showed you, or through the education you got from the YouTube videos I shared with you, please, I am begging you, do not convert your UN to Freedom Coin. But just like I said, you actually have a choice. If you look at it and you want to do it, why not? Come here, register and fill your form. But me, I am not going to show you in this video how to do that. Just leave it. From now till September, at the end of September, they will automatically choose option 2 on your behalf. I believe that's clear enough. So now they have a binding commitment. They said, for every milestone our team misses, UNICH will self-impose a penalty of 10% of your total invested amount added to the immediately following batch. So what that means is that after the first 3 months, they say they're going to give us 30% of our refund balance, which in my case is $18. So let's say that 3 months they did not refund it, they will add an additional 10% to what they were supposed to give you in the first batch, and they will add it to the second batch and pay you everything at once. Basically, that's what they're actually saying here. But I don't think they want to miss any miles because that's incurring extra expenses for them. And they now said evidence, not just words. So if you scroll up, you can see what they said here. This is not the first time we have managed a refund process. That means they've been doing this refund process, meaning that your money is safe. Don't be scared. I believe that's clear enough. You just have to be patient and your whole money is going to be converted and sent to that particular wallet that you bought from. I believe that's clear enough. And they said we have previously completed successful refunds for participants across 9 restricted countries, and you can actually see the proof here. I believe that's clear enough. Okay, so then I came here to say UNICH network continues. Cancelling the UNTG is not stopping the project. So they came here, blah 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 blah. To those who choose the refund, UNICH, talk to me. We respect that fully. You deserve to get what you put in. Exactly. To those who choose to continue with FC, certainly not me. We are building this for you. As long as it is FC, I've already mined 1,600 FC. So I don't need FC. You can't tell me that I use my $50 to buy UN token, and now you're telling me to convert my UN token to Freedom Coin. And that $50 of my UN token, converting it now to my Freedom Coin, is going to give me 36 Freedom Coins when I have 1,600 freedom coins. Man, it doesn't make sense to me. So in conclusion, what I'm trying to say is that for those people that bought the UN token using my link, your money is not wasted. Even if you didn't use my link, as long as you bought the UN IDO, your money isn't wasted. You can either choose to convert your UN to FC token in the ratio of 10 UN is equal to 1 freedom coin. But I highly do not recommend that, stating all the reasons I have given you and everything I've showed you in this particular video. UN was designed to be the utility token in the Unich ecosystem, just as BNB is the utility token in the Binance ecosystem. That is the vision I saw, and that is the vision I bought into. Anything outside that, I am out. So I am going with the second option, and I am reckoning on everyone who bought through my referral link or anyone watching this particular video right now to go with the option 2. You don't need to do anything, just leave it. From now till the end of September, once you don't fill that form, they'll do an automatic refund for you. After the first 3 months, you get 30% in that wallet you connected. Then after another 3 months again, that's in the 6th month, you get 40%. Then after another 3 months, that's in the 9th month, you get your last 50%. I believe that's clear enough. So basically, that's the end of this particular video. If this video was helpful to you or you found any form of value from this video, do what to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on the bell notification to get all notifications so that I can always be notified whenever I drop new YouTube videos. Also do what to join our Telegram community, link in the video description, where we share with you various updates on cryptocurrency and airdrop. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.